Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Butler Show. And I have a special guest with me today. An old dear friend of mine. Date our ways back to, middle school?
Yeah, middle school, 6th or 7th grade. Long ass time ago, bud.
2002, 2003. I have James here. Hi, James.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, everybody that's watching.
How are you doing? How are things?
Oh, shit, man. Doing good.
Yeah?
Working. So, staying healthy.
Yeah?
Somewhat, to a certain degree. I still smoke, so one of my downfalls. But,
Yeah, I got it too. So,
hey, we all got it.
So how's work going? Where do you work at?
I work at River Spirit Casino right now.
Yeah?
Doing, valet. So, I've graduated from Tulsa Welding School. I got a degree in Spartan Aeronautics for non-destructive testing. And once I get some more dental work done and shit, I'm going to go to Plumbers Union.
It sounds like fun. So I noticed, we've already had this conversation earlier yesterday.
Yeah.
You look great. Like, you look like you lost a lot of weight.
Oh, fuck yeah. A lot of fucking weight.
Yeah, how's that? What kind of kicked that off?
Well, just starting in valet and just like running around a lot, doing a lot of walking up and down stairs, and other than walking, it's mainly just I cut out pop, cut out sugary energy drinks, and just eating it a little bit healthier. So I'm not like one of those like health nuts. All of a sudden it's like, nothing with sugar or anything like that. So it's like now it's like eat some chicken, and just like try to control the portion sizes and stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing insane.
It seems to be working pretty well for you.
Yeah. So it's not going to work out for everybody, but like just mainly cutting out all the sugary drinks is what I would recommend. And it's not like I came out with the idea of like, I'm going to cut out all the pops and all that other bullshit. I just like all of a sudden stopped drinking pops and sugar energy drinks, dude. And here we are. I think when I started at the casino, I weighed like 210 pounds. Now I'm down to like 175. That's like 6 months working there.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So it's not like an unhealthy amount. Like I dropped like 30 pounds like in 1 month. It's like I don't want to eat anymore. It's like fuck it. It's just like I need to get thin. And I was just like, nah. This is like because I drank like a Pepsi like 2 weeks or like a week ago. And like I'm just like, man, you know what? Fuck it. Go to the vending machine down low, by my apartment complex, put the money in. All of a sudden, I just fucking started drinking it. Like an hour later, I was like, dude, I feel like fucking shit. And I was like, what the fuck did I do? And all of a sudden, I was like, shit, I drank that Pepsi. I'm like, god damn it.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. But, these made me feel okay.
Still
especially
gotta
after
drink
like
the
6 of them. Maybe a little more, but.
Start feeling really good. Gotta have a little bit of beer. Do you have like a cheat day?
Cheat day?
Do you have something like that in your routine?
Yeah, if I go out to like my mom's or my dad's, like I'll definitely fucking, divulge into, they're like, oh yeah, well here's some snacks and shit we got. I was like, shit, give them to me.
Get the little cheese and crackers.
Yeah, they'll give me like the summer sausages and shit from Siggy's, that from my dad's deer meat and stuff. I'll just like start chopping those up, put them on crackers and some cheese, and you gotta have a cheat day, man.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, or else like when you do, like if you went like a month without like having like sweets or something like you'd really want, all of a sudden this is like, it's like when you quit smoking for a month. All of a sudden you're like, I'll just smoke one cigarette.
Just do one cigarette.
All of a sudden you're just like, you know what? I'm going to smoke 3 cigarettes.
I'm going to do 3 at the same time, like a triangle formation.
Yeah, just fucking hitting them up like that. Or you're just like,
and shit.
You're just like, man, I'll only smoke when I drink. And all of a sudden you're just like, shit, these people want to go out and drink. And be like, oh, I'll just buy this pack now.
And you gradually get back into that.
And all of a sudden you're just like a pack later and you're just like, what the fuck happened? This is bullshit.
It's like I quit, but I've started again.
Yeah.
God damn it. Fuck.
Fucking get like fucking cigarette coupons and shit. And you're just like fucking, here you go. Go to the smoke shops and all that other shit.
$2 off a pack. Yeah. And then if I buy 2 at the same time, I save some more money.
Oh, dude, that like even like before they raised the cigarette prices, when it was $5 a pack, you'd get a pack for $3.
Yeah.
You know? Now it's just like, oh wow, it's a normal price.
Yeah.
Fuck me, right?
And that's with the coupon.
Yeah, like I went up to Missouri with my mom one time to see my sister and my nieces, and like they stopped at a gas station. We got gas, and then all of a sudden, I was like, I'm gonna go get a pack of cigarettes, and it was like $5 for a fucking like pack of like Marlboro Menthol Blacks. And I was like, get the fuck out of here! It's like, is this shit like mispriced right now? Like, they're like, no, that's what it is. I was like, okay, fucking, I'll take like fucking, I wanted to like get a carton though, but I was like, I'll just take 2, thank you. It's 2 for the price of 1 here.
Yeah. So you served in the Marines for a few years.
Yes, 5 years. 5 years.
What were the years?
It was December 12th, 2011. No, whoa. Bleh. 2006.
2006.
And then I got out December 13th, 2011.
Now, how was that? So let's start at the beginning. I think of like Marine boot camp as the great movie Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, dude, obviously.
It's like that. My dad, he served in the Marines from
Yeah.
78 to 83, I do believe. And he told me, watch this movie. It's great. We were on a road trip. He had like a little TV out. We were watching it.
Yeah.
While he's driving, he was hearing it as we're going down the road. Of course, I'm in the back watching it. I'm just like, holy shit, Dad, did all this stuff really happen? Or does this happen in the Marines? And he goes, oh, yeah, 100%. Even worse than this. I'm like, damn. Damn. So how was boot camp back in that day?
All right, yeah. So when I joined in, like in 2006, so you know that I played rugby, right?
Right.
And then I blew my knee out. Mm-hmm. So I destroyed all the cartilage inside my right knee, completely, like, ripped my ACL from the bone. And so I had to have surgery April 20th of 2006, right?
Okay.
So I had the ACL reconstructional surgery, plus they did orthoscopic on my knee to repair all the cartilage. And I was just going to join the normal infantry. And then they told me about a job called security forces. So that's where, like, you can go to either Kitsap Bangor, pardon me, which is in Seattle, or right by Seattle, not in Maine. Like, when I tell people Bangor, they think Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine? Nope. It's not
Or you
that
can
one.
go down to Georgia.
Yeah.
And that was that was Kings Bay, was what it was called.
Okay.
Or you could do like a Fast Company, where like that Samuel L. Jackson movie, where they went to the embassy and
Oh, I remember. I kind of vaguely remember that one.
and it was like, did you tell them to waste these motherfuckers? It was like, yes, I told them to waste the motherfuckers. So you could do that shit.
Yeah.
And so after, I recovered from my knee surgery, got rehab and shit, and then I scored high enough on the ASVAB to get into security forces. So they do, like, you have the base score. It's like if you have a base score of 31 on the ASVAB, right? You are like the lowest, like, form of, like, that's the infantry, right? And they're just like, oh, you're so dumb. You got 31 on the ASVAB.
Can you stand still for an hour?
Oh, yeah. It's like, what's 2 plus 2? It's like, it's 5. It's like, it's close enough. You're good.
Close enough. Give me 25 push-ups.
Yeah.
I lost count along the way.
So then I had to reinvest in the Marine Corps, and technically I was kicked out of the Marine Corps. Like, even says that like all my paperwork and shit, that I was like
Holy cow.
booted out because once you sign up for like in MEPS and shit,
Yeah.
like technically you're invested in the Marine Corps and you're a part of it at that point in time. Like when you go to boot camp, like they say you're a recruit in the Marine Corps boot camp, but technically you're a private. So you're already in the Marine Corps, but you just don't know it at that point. And so that's
So
like
it's kind of like a technical paperwork
Yeah, so
thing. So it's like you got to leave here if you want to go to this direction.
Yeah, so technically I had already been medically separated from the Marine Corps at
And
that
then
point
they
in
just
time.
like basically like put you back into another group.
Yeah, and then like when I went to MEPS and stuff, like I remember you had to do the duck walk where you like get on your knees and stuff and
Yeah.
like move around, but like my knee was like fucked up still at the time.
Oh, God.
And that was like in November or something. And like every time that like that guy would like look around like to the opposite side, I would like stand up and just kind of like shuffle a little bit, and then I would get back down and be like, oh, I'm totally doing it. You know, but then so what the shitty part about that is like my parents didn't think I was going like till spring or summertime.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden I told them, I was like, hey mom, you know, like my recruiter told me that security forces was coming up, and you know, I have to leave in 2 weeks from now.
Oh, goodness.
Because they left a note on my mom's door after, like, I told them that I can pass the PFT, the physical fitness test and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I did, like, through the recruiters and stuff. And then they were like, okay, well, you got to leave in 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, jeez.
And I was like, so I told my mom that and my dad that.
How did they handle it?
Oh, fucking not goddamn well. Yeah, they held it together pretty well, you know,
Yeah.
but, you know, in their head, they're just like, this son of a bitch.
You could tell.
Yeah, they were just like, what the fuck's your problem? But the only person that really, like, supported me, like, throughout it was my mom's dad, my grandpa Donald.
Yeah.
You know, so he was, like, the main contributor. Like when I was, after my knee surgery, I would go to his house and, like, run on his treadmill and, you know, run like 3 miles a day.
Kind of,
you know,
kind of in a way doing your own kind of like homemade recovery, or, you know, like recovery. Yeah, recovery.
Yeah, just trying to get back into it because I played
Yeah.
rugby and football and everything, you know, so I was always in pretty decent shape, lifting weights and stuff. So I was always in pretty decent shape. But, like, after my knee surgery, you know, it's kind of hard to, like, really get back into it because, like...
Yeah, like 100% back into it.
You know, when you see, like, your knee here and all of a sudden your thigh and stuff just sort of shrinking down around your knee, and you're just like, holy fuck. And I was like, look like I'm starving right now. And you're just on this stupid machine that just bends your knee this way and then forward like that, you know, and you're just like, fuck, man. But, so, so when I went to boot camp, like... So the first week you're there, you're not initially put into a company with your real drill instructors. It's kind of like a phase of like, hey, you know, you're going to be in these barracks over here. So you know, you're going to do
break-in period.
Yeah, they're not like, they're kind of strict with you, but it's not like, you know, you're a stupid fuck and you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Has the yelling started at this point? No.
They kind of do, but like they're drill instructors that are like phasing out, so they're just kind of like. They're, like, still drill instructors in a sense.
Yeah.
The drill instructors are looking over you for that first week, but it's more of, like, a chill phase.
It's just not as intense.
That was my experience. So that's probably not everyone else's experience. Mm-hmm. Like, everyone else's experience was, like, they came up in a fucking bus. Like, I showed up fucking late for that shit. Me and the guys, like, we got picked up in a fucking van.
Oh, God.
Dude, like, a little fucking rape van. Like a white fucking van and shit, and they were just like, put your fucking heads down, motherfuckers. And I was like, fuck, man. And they're like talking to the base guards, and he was just like bullshitting with them like normal people, you know?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I just picked up these fucking assholes, you know? Fucking, now I gotta drive them over there. And then, you know, you hear about the yellow footprints and shit.
I've seen the videos of everybody getting off the bus and the drill instructors.
Yeah,
are
not me.
Like,
just fucking walk out through the van, straight through the fucking doors. Just fucking get your fucking head shaved like mine is now. You know, and there was those barbers, dude. They just beat the fuck out of you.
Oh, goodness.
They were just like shaving. They were just like,
they don't care.
Just like fuck.
Just like keep some skin on there, please.
Oh man, there are people have like cuts and shit on their fucking heads, man. It was fucking gnarly.
Yeah,
they weren't like fucking pricks or anything though, but like it was just like, dude, can you calm the fuck down for 5 seconds?
I've seen some of the videos online of all the kids lining up on the yellow footprints, and then they get funneled into like almost like this big hall, and they got these little booths, or these little boxes,
and
where
they're
they throw all their shit in there.
Oh,
and it's like, separate your shit over here, put this in this bag, put this in that bag, and all that.
Yeah, you have a valuables bag, right? So you take your wallet out and you throw like all your shit. Well, you're like fucking 18. Majority of people are 18, you know. Right. So it's just like fucking like a fucking GameStop card and fucking whatever else. Maybe your debit card, your ID. Then you have like this little mesh bag that's like valuables bag, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, all right, well, put that fucking shit, your ID, this, and they'll point out shit. And be like, put that in the values bag. Everything else goes in the trash.
Yep.
And you're just like, fuck, man.
Just like, what? That's all my stuff.
Yeah, then you have to, like, sign paperwork and shit, and you're getting fucking yelled at and shit.
Yep.
And I was just like, oh my fucking God. I was like, it's like midnight, 1 o'clock, dude. I'm
this isn't like in the afternoon or in the evening.
Oh, fuck no. You're just fucking running and gunning at that point, dude.
Yeah.
Getting your head shaved. You see people with long hair and they just come out bald. Oh, man, it was...
And then did you do your phone call?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no one fucking answered. You know? So that was fucking... No, did anyone answer? I was like, no. Yeah. I was like, how come no one answered? It's like, motherfucker, I don't have telepathy, bitch. Like, I don't fucking know what they're doing.
1:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
like
I'm in
sleeping.
fucking California. It's midnight, so it's 2:30 on a fucking Tuesday, dude. Like fucking... Of course, obviously, I'm not saying that shit to him, you know, but I'm just like... I was like, how come they didn't answer? I was like, I don't fucking know.
I don't know, sir. You give me answer! I answer.
Oh, yeah, man. So it was brutal at that point. So you do that week separation, they call it Black Friday. Mm-hmm. The Friday you get picked up by your actual company, and then you get in your platoon with your actual drill instructors. And that's when, like, shit like Full Metal Jacket starts happening.
Yeah. Did you ever have one of those moments where the drill instructor would just tear apart the entire area if, like, one bed was not made just perfect?
Oh.
He'd be like, okay, everybody starts over, and he's just flipping bunks, flipping the foot lockers and shit. You ever have moments like that?
Yeah, to a degree. Like, oh, dude, like, when we first got there, and, like, we met our drill instructors, we had, like, a sea bag. So it's, like, a big duffel bag that stands up, like, this tall, and it has all your, like, underwear, your shirts, your socks and shit, and fucking a whole bunch of other stuff, and then just dump it out. And then you all kick all your shit into one pile, you know?
See, that right there would drive me nuts, because I'd be like, and then, of course, they would tell you, get your shit.
Yeah, get your shit.
It's like you mix it in with everybody else. So now everybody's jumping on the pile, probably digging through everything, trying to find their shit.
Oh, dude, it gets fucking wild sometimes. I mean, you would just be getting, like, fucking yelled at and shit, and you're just like, I think these are my socks, my underwear, fucking. And eventually you just didn't give a shit. You're just like, fuck it, fucking throw it all in there.
I need socks, here's two. Okay, I need underwear. There's a pair of underwear. Is it my size? I don't know. I have underwear.
Yeah, and then you get to meet your senior drill instructor, so that's pretty much your dad at that point, you know, in boot camp. And I remember it was like the second day, I think, after Black Friday. It was on a Sunday. Sundays are your rest days, in a sense, in Marine Corps boot camp. Mm-hmm. Like, Sunday morning, you can go to church or whatever denomination you are.
Right.
You know, whatever religion. You can go to that service on Sundays or whatever the week that is. Mm-hmm. And after that's done, you can, like, write letters home and shit. Mm. So it's kind of like a calm day, but you can still get fucked up, like, religiously. So it's not like, you know, we're just, like, fucking out there chilling, shirts off.
Not like it's a break and you're, like, sunbathing out in the back.
Yeah. Oh, fuck no. You can't just, like whip out a cell phone or go to a payphone and call your fucking parents or some shit. No, you're just, like, on edge, like, writing letters, and you're just, like, looking around like...
They could pounce at any time.
Oh, yeah. And just, like, fuck you up royally.
How was the food there?
The food fucking sucked there. Bad. It wasn't too bad. It was obviously edible and shit. But, like... it wasn't like
I know they're not going to have T-bone steaks and things like that.
Consider, like, middle school food.
Oh, middle school food. So, like crappy pizza, if they had pizza.
Oh, no, it would be, like, just...
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Like mashed potatoes, gravy, you know, pork chops, or, like, a chicken fried... Or maybe not chicken fried steak. But I would always make... They would have... you know, jelly packets and peanut butter packets. So I'd always make, like, a peanut butter and jelly fucking sandwich every fucking time we went to the chow hall.
Yeah.
And I would just fucking, like, squirt that shit out, fucking whip that shit on there, and fucking chow that shit down. And somehow I was able to get chocolate milk every time.
Really? Is that a delicacy in...
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I was able to do it all the time. I would just, like, walk up there and just fucking hit my cup to the shit, give me chocolate milk, and I'd just be like, run back to my table, fucking... chug that shit.
Do you not tell anybody?
Yeah, because you couldn't get pop. Because they had, like, little pop machines, you know, like little fountain machines and shit.
Yeah.
But you're not supposed to fucking touch that shit.
Then why is it there?
I don't know.
It's to lure you.
Yeah, to fuck people up.
Did some people try to get soda? Did you have any of
Not
those?
in my platoon.
Yeah.
But then they also had like soft ice cream machines in there and like desserts and cakes and shit, but you couldn't get that shit either. And this will come into play after like I get done with this boot camp story.
Okay.
So and when you're on the
I'll make a note of it. Keep going.
So on the West Coast at that time, you did it. First phase was the first 3 weeks.
Okay.
In San Diego, right by the airport, and then after you get done with that, you go to Camp Pendleton for the second 3 weeks.
Yeah, my dad went to Camp Pendleton.
Or however many weeks it fucking is. I fucking can't goddamn remember. But the first phase, second phase, and third phase. So the second phase is like all the physical hiking and bullshit.
That's all the hiking and the pull-ups, the push-ups, the
doing
yelling,
all that shit.
Run in place kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah. So first phase was just learning knowledge, learning about the Marine Corps history, fucking doing your drill right, marching and everything. Because, like, you have to get in step when you march. Because not only when you get graded on your marching as a platoon, the drill instructors are getting graded too.
Really?
So if you fuck up, then the drill instructor gets a bad grade, and then you get fucked up even more. So you're just like, oh, fuck.
So that just emphasizes more of like, hey, get your shit together. Because if your shit's not together, it's going to come back on me.
Yeah, because drill instructors are with you 24/7. There is a drill instructor with you at all fucking times. So it's not like all of a sudden, like when we went to sleep at night, it was just like
keeping off on his little bunk.
No one's fucking there. You know, this is like he's in this little shack, like where your room is over there. That's where the drill instructor's sleeping, and we're all sleeping in here in bunks and shit.
He's like in the next room over.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, and then there's always people on gear guard. So there's a person by the front door, and then there's 2 people roaming around the fucking all the bunks and shit, making sure no one fucking tries to run away. And you think no one tries to run away, but people fucking do.
Yeah, you've told me about that. There's people that try to escape, try to do crazy shit to get out.
I'm just like, dude, they would tell us, like, you signed the fucking contract, man.
Yeah.
You're fucking here. There was no draft. You're fucking.
This is volunteer. So now I've seen in some videos and in some movies where when it's time to wake up, the drill instructor will bring in like a metal trash can and just start banging shit around. Did he do that with yours? Did he bring stuff in to wake you up?
They did that a few times, but we have one of the guys that does the roaming patrol, during the night. He'll just go over there and say lights, 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 and he'll start flicking the lights on and off.
Okay.
Like if you have epilepsy, you're just fucked. You're just like, seizure time. Ugh.
So he would flick the lights, and that would
yeah,
kind of
and
like
all of a sudden
your
you're
wake-up
just like fucking.
And it's time to go.
And I was on the second bunk as a short fucker, dude. So I was just like fucking throwing the shit up, just fucking parachuting off the shit, laying on my feet, and just running up to the. Because you would have a line right on this side and on the opposite side, and then you all just like line up in front of your bunks like this. You'd be like, "Good morning, sir," or whatever the fuck we said. I can't. At the time, I think I would never have forgot like what all we said and shit, because we had to say like some dumb shit sometimes. But like, yeah, it was always like that. Every morning you had the same fucking routine over and over and over again. So you'd wake up, then everyone would count the fuck off and shit. Mm-hmm. So like one guy would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And all of a sudden you were like, when I was in the wintertime, we only had like 30 recruits in our platoon. Mm-hmm. But in the summer times, you have bigger platoons.
Yeah, I feel like more people want to try to lock the summer down, because in the winter, you don't want to do all the crazy shit outside during the winter.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, those are wiser people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So they want to try to lock the summer down because it's like, at least it's bearable. If you can stand the heat.
Yeah, because I was thinking California, it ain't going to get that cold. And all of a sudden, we were just like, in second phase in Camp Pendleton, that was like January or February. Mm-hmm. I think January to February. And that shit was cold because you're by like the ocean and shit, and you're just like getting that ocean breeze and shit. And it's not like you can just put on all the warming layers you want. Like all we have is like our blouse. It was our cami top, and then our pants, and shit, and then nothing. Like your t-shirt and your underwear and socks.
And that's it.
And your boots. Yeah, there was no like,
So
it's quite chilly. Let me put on this windbreaker.
Yeah.
It was like, no, motherfucker, you freeze to death now. And you're just like out there like in formation outside, and you're just like, oh shit. But you can't like shake and shit because then that's like lacking discipline and shit.
See,
and they're
it's
just
almost
like
you gotta,
good.
like, shake internally.
Yeah.
But don't show it. But
Yeah, you're like trying not to shake so hard internally they have a heart attack or something. You're just like, fuck. But like my by the end of second phase, like my hands were so like dried out and shit. Like when I would like make a fist like that, it would like split.
Oh, it would
like,
crack your skin.
It would split like on my knuckles and everything, and it was like I couldn't put my hands in my pockets, which you can't do anyhow.
Yeah.
You know, in barracks. So like when you're on base and shit, but when you're out in the field training in the Marine Corps, even in the fleet, you can put your hands in your pockets. But on base, you can't put your hands.
Don't
in your
even
pockets.
think about it.
Yeah, you get fucked up. Or like in the fleet, you just get yelled at. But in boot camp, yeah, you would get fucked up.
Did you ever have like one of those hazings? I see the hazing, not a hazing, but like where you got like 3 or 4 drill instructors all on you. What do they call that? Like kind of like a dog pile kind of thing.
Oh man, plenty of fucking times.
I forget what they call it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Where they all basically like team up.
Yeah. There's like fucking 7 or 8 drill instructors just like surrounding you.
Yeah.
Just like everyone's yelling like one thing or another, and you're just like, oh shit. Like, and when you're in first phase, like that shit just like freaks you the fuck out. You know, not doesn't freak you out. You're just not used to getting yelled at, but like fucking like
4 dudes.
Yeah, like
thicker
fucking,
than you are.
Yeah, there's a bunch of adults, you know, and you're just like, what the fuck? You know, second phase, you kind of get used to it. And third phase, you're just like, yes, sir. Aye, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're just looking straight ahead.
Yes, sir.
No smile, no nothing. You're just like, this is how it's going to be. You know, but the one time that happened to me was we were in third phase. We were in formation in front of our barracks. And then we broke formation. We ran fucking forward to get in our barracks, right?
Okay.
And someone says something. I was like, you know, just smirk just like that.
Yep.
And then Staff Sergeant Brown, my drill instructor, saw me. He was like, good, bitch. You think that's fucking funny? And I was just like, no, sir. And all of a sudden, just like, he just fucking started like getting at me. And then all of a sudden, it was like all these other drill instructors all around me. Like, I was surrounded. And then like, there was one in the back who was like, say, answer. I was just like, holy fuck. I didn't even know what I was getting yelled at for. They were just fucking yelling their asses off.
Do you ever understand what they're yelling at you when it happens? Because like
sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
I feel like there's a time. I'm seeing some of the videos online where it's like they could yell their grocery list to you and you don't even know.
Yeah.
You're just like, aye, sir, and they're like yelling like, you know, what they did the night before.
Oh, you just gotta like just look straight ahead and just fucking, because it's all about discipline and bearing and shit, and they're just gonna yell at you just to fucking see you crack,
just to see.
And
what
then
kind
if
of
all of a sudden
reaction.
you're just like, you know, they're just be like, motherfucker, say something.
Then they double down on you.
Yeah. So it's like they can just be all of a sudden just start yelling at you for shit you didn't even do, and you just fucking you say yes or no, sir, or like the thing that what would happen is if they ask you a question you didn't understand, you'd be like, sir, and they'd be like, recruit. And you're just like, fuck, man. I was like, dude, like, don't give me that shit.
Now, how was shooting practice? How was that?
Oh, like shooting in boot camp and stuff. It was actually pretty nice because you didn't have to deal with like the drill instructors and shit. You actually dealt with like actual Marines and shit. Yeah,
and I've heard about you got the part where they're yelling at you and you're doing the push-ups and all this stuff, physical activity, training, trying to implement that discipline.
Yeah.
And then when they get to the rifle range, they want to not yell at you because what they're trying to teach you, they want it like set in.
Yeah,
because if they yell at you, they feel like, no, you know, if we're yelling at you.
No, well, they just don't want to get shot either.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to deal with like some like fucking kid you just fucking bewildered for fucking ever talking about his parents and his lifestyle, and all of a sudden fucking deal with him when he has like live rounds and shit, you know?
It's like they want to kind of dial it down a little bit so they can teach you what they want you to know.
Yeah, but it's not the drill instructors. It's actually...
this is like range officers.
Yeah, they're... combat marksmanship instructors is like a school I also went to, and I actually became, but I never went like to Paris Island or MCRD and Camp Pendleton to like teach recruits and shit. But those are the like, so you'd like wake up in the morning, still in your barracks, deal with the drill instructors, you march over to the range, you do that, you fucking get your rounds and shit, and then you meet up with your coaches or choaches. They were called like millions of different things. But those are the ones that would teach you like all your fucking
like the fundamentals.
Yeah, your positioning, how you hold the weapon, how you squeeze the trigger, and everything. You know, so it was kind of like a breath of fresh air. You know,
like
you were just kind of like
you just focus on what you're doing at the time.
Yeah, until you flagged one of the fucking coaches.
Ooh, you didn't do that, did you?
No, I never did that. So like, when you flag someone is like, say if the tips of my fingers are the barrel of the gun, and then all of a sudden it's like you guys are the fucking coach, and I just like wave the barrel in front of you. The main thing in the Marine Corps is treat every weapon as if it was loaded. That's Army, Navy, fucking Air Force, Coast Guard, whatever.
Space Force.
Yeah, Space Force, laser guns always loaded. And you know, those dudes like in 06 and shit, like those dudes were like fresh Iraq vets, and those dudes were I seen one guy flag a person with his barrel, one of the coaches, dude, and he just like fucking yanked him up by his shit.
Oh damn,
dude, and it was almost like other coaches had to like fucking pull him off the recruit because he was like, motherfucker. Jeez. Dude, he lost his shit. I was just like, whoa, dude. You know, but it was like, you know, it's a dumb fucking move on your part by fucking, you know, slinging your barrel like it's just fucking something. Yeah. You know.
How was your shooting at the range?
I shot expert at the range, so I actually had a good coach and shit. Probably when we're at the 500-yard line, shooting at 500 yards with iron sights and shit, and you're in the prone position, just like laying down, and all of a sudden I needed like a few more shots to get expert, and he was throwing like brass casings at me the whole entire time. And he was like, "Hey Scott, you know, you better shoot better hit this shot." And then he gets up, like, fucking stands up right behind me as I'm laying down and, like, puts his feet, like my legs are like this. And he puts his, like, feet in here, like, moves his boot around like that in between my legs. And he was like, "If you don't hit this shit, I'm going to squash your nuts." And I was just like, man, why are you going to say that shit? Like, now I'm going to fucking, like, just miss wide right and hit someone else's fucking target. But thankfully I hit that shit, but rifle range and everything was really good. We didn't really do table 2, is where you do, we did do table 2, but it didn't count on the range at that time. Okay. So at that time, when I was in boot camp, you just did the normal rifle range, and that was your rifle score. But then they progressed to table 2. So table 2 is standing and shooting at your target. So you'd have to, like, you know, your failure drills is like 2 in the chest, 1 in the head. Right. And so then they would include that into your rifle score. Okay. And so, like, I joined in a weird time in the Marine Corps. Like, we would change, like, PFT and the combat fitness test, the CFT. Like, when I first joined, that shit wasn't a thing. Now they have a combat fitness test.
Now they actually have something like that.
Yeah. And then table 2 was also inquired into your rifle range and everything. So I was, like, at that changing moment in the Marine Corps where everything was like changing for the better or the worse. It depends on who you ask, right? You know,
were you ever the guy downrange in like the little hill that flips the targets?
Oh yeah. So you have like your first and second relays, right, and shit that shoot, and then once you're done after the 500 yard or meter fucking shoot, then you guys walk down to the pits, is what they're called. And the guys that are in the pits walk back up and shoot. So then you guys flip-flop. So as soon as they shoot a target, you know, you rip the target down. Right. You have like a big-ass disc on there, and you fucking shove it in there. So if it's outside the silhouettes are all black. Right. So if it's outside the silhouette, you have a black marker, and you slam it down. But if it's inside the silhouette, you have a white marker. Okay. And you shove it in there. So they know if, like, okay, I hit black.
Hit or a miss.
No, if you hit black, it's worth so many points. But if you hit white, it's so many points.
Right. They would still count the white ones?
Yeah, if it was outside the silhouette. You only miss points if you completely just fucking miss the canvas.
Ah, okay.
I mean, these canvases were fucking huge. They were like 70 inches wide.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but like if you
bigger than my TV.
Yeah, so if you
I was gonna say like the couch maybe.
Yeah, it's all about trigger control, fucking aim sight picture, and good lord, a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, I do a little bit of target shooting at the range. I don't have as much experience as you do, but I do have like an idea, a basic idea of what you guys do at the range when you're doing your target shooting.
Yeah.
So I have an idea, but you guys went well into it more than I do. I'm only on my budget. You are on the United States military budget.
Oh, then after that, I was on the Marine Corps budget.
And the Marine Corps budget.
Wasn't much because we're still a department of the Navy. So then they just give us the hand-me-down. So it's not like we were like shooting millions of rounds, though. But we spent quite a lot of time on the range.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite weapon?
Oh man, I don't know. I like my M16.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's different. The M249 Saw was also dope. The 240 Bravo was dope, which is a medium machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 50 cals are also dope too. Oh man.
Do you have a favorite, or do you have?
It just depends on
your
like personal
situation?
preference and situations.
Yeah.
You know what I would rather have. You know, but the M16 is just as good. You know, you got the single fire or the semi-auto fire. Then you can go to 3-round burst if you wanted to, but 3-round burst it shit sucks.
Now, did you guys still train with the Beretta 92 at that time, or did you do? Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have the 45.
They had the 1911 for like 70 years that they were training with, and they switched to like the Beretta 92 right around the time my dad, I think, got into the military in the 70s. And then, excuse me, probably in the 90s, I think they went to the maybe 90s, early 2000s, somewhere after 95. They switched over to the SIG, I think. Well, not 95. One of these times.
No, it was we were still using the Berettas and stuff. When I went to coach's course for marksmanship training to teach Marines how to shoot or just coach them on the ranges and stuff, like we had to do training on the Berettas and stuff, the 9mm. So what was cool about like that schooling was that I actually went to a base where SEAL Team 6 was based out of.
Now, did they come out yet, or were they like in the process of going through?
Like SEAL Team 6?
Yeah.
No, that was like their main compound.
Well, were they popular at that time?
No one knew who the fuck they were.
That's what I was asking. I was like, did anybody know? Like, oh, this is the legendary SEAL Team 6 compound.
No, we just knew like they were like
a bunch of dudes. Just
from what I had understood at the time I went there is that they were handpicked SEALs from all the teams that went into that one group.
Okay.
And like when me and my buddies went to that school, we're just like talking to the Navy personnel, was like, "Hey, this is what we're here for," and they was like, "We have no idea where the fuck that's at." And then we finally had to like go down like so far in the chain of command. We're like, oh yeah, it's all the way the fuck out here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we had to pass like through security gates and shit to get in there. But like those dudes were like wearing like just like cami pants, fucking tennis shoes, fucking baseball caps, fucking t-shirts, beards, and I was just like, you lucky motherfuckers. But then all of a sudden like it was really cool, like actually being on that because no one fucked with you on that compound. We just go out there and shoot on their ranges and shit. And like we would be shooting table 2, you know, the standing targets and everything. And then we would like look over at their range because we'd have huge semi blocks to cut off like from ricochets and stuff from one range to the other.
Right.
And they're shooting like G36s, AK-74Us,
Oh,
and
man.
like just willy nilly, like they're just out there just fucking
just having a good old time.
like they're old country boys that go out to the backyard and shoot shit. I was like, damn it, y'all are lucky. But they went through fucking hellacious fucking training and shit, and they're like the best.
I wonder if they knew what they were training for. You know? Like they were handpicked to go over. Yeah, you could just put it anywhere. They were handpicked to go together and then go train. And they went through a lot of stuff to get there. The training.
I'm pretty sure they were a team for a long fucking time. It's more like that top elite type shit that they, from what I understood, is that they already had the blueprint for the fucking compound, and they would just rehearse it,
So
rehearse it.
they may have already known what they were going to do, and they were just training for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
was it
at
like a
that time I
surprise?
was there, but
Right.
they would have to have known like at least a small sample size of what the compound was to like what the possible building layout is. Like, did they know like as soon as you go through the front door, you make immediate left and there's a living room here, and
Right.
then at that far right corner over there is a fucking doorway that you have to go through. It's like possibly not to that, but they had like somewhat of knowledge, of what the actual base load or the
I
compound
wonder
loadout was.
if they knew that, like, this is the team. You are part of the team that's going to go after Osama. I wonder if they knew that.
Oh yeah, they knew.
They knew.
Oh yeah.
It's like we're going to.
Yeah,
go
they're
after
not going to put together like a bunch of people that have never worked with each other.
top of the line
Because
people.
like, especially in urban combat and
Yeah.
mountain and like in clearing out rooms, like you want people that have worked with you before.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to work with like randoms, that have that similar training? It's going to work, but it's not going to be as smooth.
Yeah, it's not as fluid.
You know,
I get that with work a little bit, where if I work with somebody new, I gotta like train them and kind of get them on like our rhythm of what we do. And then others, it's if they're already used to how we handle stuff at work,
Yeah.
then they're just like, all right, you're just like a plug, and we just plug you in, and then off you go, and the operation.
Yeah, because
goes
when
very
you
smoothly.
when you train with a certain people, it's like, they run at this speed.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go over someone else, they run at a slower speed. They get the same amount done,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just not the tempo that you were used to over here.
Right.
So, you always want to try to, deploy with people that are kind of in that same aspect as you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you deploy with those people and then just fix it on the go? Like, of course you can.
Mm-hmm.
But is it preferred? Probably not. Like,
Yeah.
I wouldn't prefer it, but if as long as a person knew what they were doing and we could fix it along the way, then fuck it, let's go with
you
it.
you wanna have everything lined up as perfect as you can get before you go out on the field,
Yeah.
because then you're not like wasting that precious time trying to trying to get set up. It's like, hey, we gotta get set up still on the field. We're pretty good, but we still got some things to work on. You want to be 100% before you even go out there. So
Yeah,
then it's just
exactly.
like you just go. You're just like, I know what to do. Here we go.
Yeah, but nothing's ever going to be perfect either.
Yeah.
What people have to understand is that, like, nothing's ever going to be perfect. Like, you could try to, like, plan out it's like people with their everyday planning, or you're, like, going on a date with someone, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, we're going to go to fucking dinner, then we're going to get some drinks, we're going to do this, and then all of a sudden fucking one thing fucks up.
Yeah.
It's like, not everything's going to go perfect.
So it's just, you got to almost like learn as you go. You learn how to adapt to your surroundings.
Well, yeah, you have contingency plans too,
Yeah.
and it's like adapt and improvise.
Yeah.
So you're gonna adapt to the situation they have and just improvise from there. Mm-hmm. So always just don't work. It's like fuck, what's that whole saying is like your initial plan will never survive first contact. So as soon as you take shots, your initial plan is fucked.
Yeah.
And then you just have to
And then you
adapt
gotta-
and improvise from there.
Okay, so now we're making it up on the fly, basically, but you want to, I call it doing like a lateral when it comes to football term.
Yeah, like an option.
Yeah. So it's like going on the road, for example, taking Maggie out to dinner. If I go down 61st Street, want to get on the highway, go to Broken Arrow. If 61st Street is backed up, construction, accident, something stupid, and it's like, okay, so I'll go down the 51st or I'll go down the 71st and then get on the highway that way.
Yeah.
We're still going that direction. We're just doing an alternate route. So it's kind of like that
Hell yeah.
when it comes to your situation. So I wrote down ice cream boot camp. You said you're going to get back to it. How there was an ice cream machine in... You said we're going to get back to it.
So they had a soft serve ice cream machine
Yeah.
over there that no one could ever fucking get into. Mm-hmm. Right. So after we came back from Pendleton, we were in third phase, right? Mm-hmm. And this one company got in trouble for hazing. And some drill instructors were beating. One drill instructor was beating the shit out of recruits. So that whole entire drill instructor cast got fucking
Ooh. You got wiped
booted. And so they came in and they were telling us, it was like, hey, like you guys could have ice cream and you could have those desserts. You know that, right? We're just like, what? We're like, okay. And so then I was like, oh shit, so I can have ice cream. So we had gear guard duty. So like when the main platoon would go out, we'd have 2 Marines sit in when the platoon left.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they left, the platoon left, the fucking first 2 guys would come back and relieve us, and then we would go eat after the platoon. And so I went up to the soft serve ice cream machine, when I went in there, got it, and I got like these like chocolate chip cookies. I broke them up and shoved them all in the ice cream and shit.
Yeah, just stirring
dude,
it up.
and I was just, stirred it all up, and I was like, got all my food, and I was like, dude, I'm about to chow down. And then this drill instructor from another battalion saw me, so he was like in Mike or whatever the fuck, and he was like, hey recruit, what are you doing? I was like, eating, sir. And he was just like,
don't mind me.
Yeah, he was
just
like,
eat my ice cream.
Yeah, he was like, what fucking company are you in? I was like, hotel company. And he was just like, do we let little fat fucks like you eat the ice cream? And I was just like, yes, sir. And he was like, good. I'm just like shoveling fucking ice cream and cookies in my fucking mouth.
Was that the first time you had ice cream for a while at that point?
Oh, dude, yeah, the first fucking only time, dude. After that, I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't fucking eating that shit. After that, dude tried to fucking skull fuck me for information. I was just like, dude, like, this is... And then another time I did that gear guard duty, and we went fucking... I was the last people to eat, because, like, the first 2 relieved us at the barracks, and then we left and went to the chow hall.
Okay.
And, this guy, oh god, everyone hated him. A little chunky guy. And he was going in Marine Corps recon, but he couldn't do like 3 pull-ups and shit anyhow. And we were fucking eating, and all of a sudden this dude just wouldn't shut the fuck up at the table. Like, kept trying to fucking talk to everybody. I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, you're not supposed to eat in the Marine Corps chow hall in boot camp. Like, not a fucking word. Even if you're fucking choking to death. Like, you just fucking say, you don't like...
There's no chit-chatting.
Yeah, none.
Nothing.
No. And then these...
I want to hear you eat, that's it.
Yeah, and some random drill instructors heard us. I don't know where the fuck from. They're like, get the fuck up, you fat bitches, and fucking leave now.
Jesus.
And I was just like, God.
Oh, that's your food, though.
Dude, I've had like 3 fucking bites of fucking food.
Oh, no.
And it's not like I could go to my drill instructor and be like, it was unfair. I didn't eat my full sandwich.
I only got 3 bites.
Oh my god, dude. No,
Can I have it to go then?
And then as we left, I was like, couldn't you just keep your fucking mouth shut for fucking 5 minutes? Like, I'm fucking hungry as shit, man. Like, now I'm gonna have to think about fucking hunger and shit, until the morning time. Like, thanks, asshole.
Yeah.
And you never could, like, because all the serving sizes you would get were from, the cafeteria people. Mm-hmm. So it's not like you fucking, like, be like, no, I didn't eat last night. Fucking give me some double shit. Be like, nah. Doesn't matter if you're 6'4" to 5'2". You're getting the same.
Everybody gets one scoop.
You're getting the same portions.
The same
shit.
scoop.
Yeah, dude. That's how it was. Oh my god.
Now, is it full of like calories and stuff? Is it full of like, I think of it. I know it's not prison food, but I think about it like it is kind of prison food. You still got to like live off of it. You got to get the muscle mass, and you get it. It's still healthy. It may not taste good, but it's still healthy, right?
No, it was. It's mainly like the MREs that have like all the calories and shit. They got like 3,000 calories or some shit in them. Yeah. Like you can technically survive off 1 MRE a day. In a sense, you don't want to eat 3 meals a day, or else you're not gonna shit like at all.
Now you told me about that one.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Your first shit after eating how many MREs?
It was 3. They put us out in the field, and it was 3 MREs a day for a whole week.
Oh goodness!
And then all of a sudden you realize, like, I have not shitted yet.
I haven't shit yet.
And this is probably gonna be fucking horrible.
It just piles up in there.
Dude, it was
not good.
Again. No,
not good.
I'll never do that shit again. That's why the gum in MREs is laxatives.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
not exactly laxatives, but it helps you.
It's supposed to help you
run it through your system.
All right.
I don't want to make your podcast about shit and all of a sudden, but
it's fine. We talk about random shit all the time, or random stuff all the time.
But yeah, that's like what the gum is for. Is like kind of laxative to like
Yeah.
help it run through your system. So when
What kind
like
of-
you're actually in combat and shit.
What kind of drinks do you get?
Drinks?
Yeah, like when you have your MRE, what kind of drinks come with that?
Oh,
Do you
they
get,
would have like
little
their own,
waters or
like-
anything, a juice or something.
Yeah, you have your Camelback. So that Camelback is something that you would have on the back of your flak jacket.
Yeah.
And it holds like a liter of water, right? So you have that, and then they would have like pouches and stuff that you'd rip open. Then you'd open up like another, like a Gatorade powder packet, rip it open, put it in there, and then like how else are you gonna get the water in there? You... All right, that looks good. And then you shake it up.
Shake it up.
And then you just fucking drink it.
There
So
you
it'd
go.
be like a Gatorade one. They'd have like a cappuccino, a caramel cap. No, not a caramel. It was like a cappuccino mix.
Mm-hmm.
When I was in, it was like a lemon lime Gatorade thing. Shit. What else would they have? What pissed me off is they didn't have cigarettes in them.
Oh,
In the MREs, that was like Vietnam. Like you have a pack of
yeah,
cigarettes.
they
and shit,
they
and you're just
give
like,
you a
"Damn
pack
it."
of cigarettes, and now they don't.
Yeah, no,
So you had to go cold turkey, didn't you?
no, fuck no.
No. How did you still did you smoke at that time? When you were in the
Yeah,
Marine?
yeah. It was like a year into my service, and then I started smoking.
Okay. So you didn't smoke before
No.
going in the Marines.
No, I smoke a cigarette here and there.
Yeah.
You know, it's be like, oh man, you know, type of shit though. But I never. Yeah, it was like a year into it after my grandma passed away. Mm-hmm. Then I started like really heavily smoking. Not heavily, but Smoking and dipping.
More than what you did.
yeah.
I wonder how the people, your other recruits, handled that. If they were smokers already, did they just go nuts? Did they go crazy? It's like, I need a cigarette, or they just pushed it out as far as like,
I think
physical
they just
activity?
fucking. We were getting so fucked up all the time. It didn't even fucking.
Didn't even
matter.
faze 'em?
Like every single day, minute of our day
Yeah.
was playing the fuck out. Mm-hmm. So the only time that it wasn't was on Christmas Day. We watched Anchorman, and no one fucking laughed
What? Why?
because you're in boot camp.
Oh,
Like you're just like
he's like,
you just hear this like subtle like,
did they crack down on that?
oh well, you didn't want to laugh in front of your drill instructors
Yeah.
because then they just like
But did the drill instructors like, who's that? Did they do any of that stuff?
at some point in time, like
Yeah.
they fucking hated you or whatnot. But that was like when I first got to boot camp too, so it was like really fucking amplified. Like for third phase, it wouldn't have fucking mattered to you. You know, you just laugh and be like, "Get the fuck over here!" And be like, all right, whatever, dude. I'll come over there and do.
He's
your
like, I laughed. You're just gonna yell at me for
Yeah.
about 5 minutes, and you just
Oh well, no, you get. Oh man, I need to go. PS real quick.
PP K.
Yep,
Go PP
I shall. Keep the people entertained for me.
K. So yes, that's his name's James. He served in the Marines for a little while. I've known him for, I think we tried to figure this out, probably since the 6th or 7th grade. I was hanging out with some people, and of course, you know, all of our group of friends would kind of blend in together. So I think I started hanging out with a buddy named Nick. I hung out with him before, years before. And a buddy of mine named Richmond. And they knew James on their own. Is that how that kind of worked? I guess? Just like
Goddamn calves are sweating.
calves are sweating.
Hell yeah.
So it was like a friend of a friend. And this was like 6th or 7th grade. And that's when we got James in the group and the gang, and he's just been kind of hanging out ever since. And I remember helping him. Come on, have a seat. I remember helping you through like high school when you tore your ACL in
Oh,
rugby.
yeah.
You had your crutches on, and I'd like help carry your books from class to class from time to time. And
Oh fuck yeah.
so let's see here. I forget what you were talking about.
Ooh shit. It's gonna be in the comments. We're talking about.
Let's see. We're talking about people laughing.
Oh, during
Anchorman.
Anchorman and shit.
Yeah, Anchorman.
Yeah, so that was like during the like beginning parts of like boot camp and shit. So But then people always tell me that, like, ask me, like, what was the toughest part of, like, Marine Corps boot camp? And I was just always like, man, it was SOI, or the School of Infantry, was the most physically tough. Mentally, boot camp, through and through. But physically, SOI was, like, fucking physical as shit.
Now, what is SOI?
SOI is a School of Infantry. So you have ITB, which is Infantry Training Battalion. That's where all the infantry Marines go. And then you have MCT, which is Marine Combat Training. And that's where all the POGs go. So POGs is personnel other than grunts. So non-infantry Marines.
It's like everybody else except the infantry.
Yeah. And what's crazy about that is, like, the POGs outnumber the grunts. So, but we call them the jockstrap.
The jockstrap. That's their little slang for the for everything.
Yeah, because, like, without them, we couldn't fucking, the Marine Corps infantry couldn't do shit.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have motor T, you wouldn't have ammunition,
Yeah, it's just the grunts.
Yeah, so everyone
Bring
has
me my ammo can. Bring me this. Where are my earplugs?
Yeah.
Like, bring me my shit.
Yeah, but everyone has their fucking purpose there. So everyone fucking, we're all just one smooth ass fucking family to a certain degree.
Now, what did you do in the School of Infantry? Why was it so bad?
Oh, just the humps. Like, so the backpacking and the shit. So we do, like, you have to do like a 3K. You'd have to do like 4 different humps. So it was like a 3, 5, 15, and 20K.
Oh, God.
Or 12, and then a 20K. Or was it 18K? Either way, it's a lot of fucking miles.
It's a lot of running in full gear, right?
Yeah, but if you guys want to look up, like, what, like, I actually fucking humped up and down, and all everyone else did was the Alpha Range on Camp Pendleton. That shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, you're talking, like, hills like this, and you have, like, full fucking gear on, body armor, your weapon and shit.
Yeah.
And
you're just running ass up those hills.
Oh, no, you're walking.
Walking?
You have, like, 60 pounds worth of gear on, or more. And it's, like, you ever, like, went running, and then all of a sudden your shins start fucking really hurting?
Yeah.
It's called shin splints, right? And what those are like micro fractures.
Little micro cracks in your shins.
Yeah, but some people will get those so bad that those actually turn into cracks.
Ooh.
And fractures in their shins. Like, that's how, like, fierce it would get. Like, when the humps would happen. But just, like, you would go up, like, vertical hills like that, and we called one the ankle breaker, where it was, like, down like this. There was, like, rocks like this fucking big.
Jesus.
Yeah, and, like, you would see just, like, you just be, like, walking down, and you see further on down, some dude just be like, bah!
And then
like,
you just trip
fucking,
and fall.
and then it's just, like, fucking bowling pins. And you just, like, fucking see all these dudes, like fuck! You're just like, oh, shit.
Now, is your drill instructor with you this whole time?
Oh, no, so we didn't have drill instructors. Those were just our instructors at that time. So
Okay.
they treated you like a Marine, but they would treat you like a fucking idiot, too. So that was the whole thing. It was like, you're a Marine, but you're fucking stupid. And you're just like,
It's like, thank you,
cool.
sir.
Oh, no, so it wasn't sir, so you'd actually call him by rank. You're getting used to being in the Marine Corps at that point. But it was also weird, like, so you would have the weekends off and shit. So it'd be Friday, unless it was like a field op or some shit, but like after Friday training, you'd come back, and then Saturday, Sunday was your fucking day. You could leave base if you wanted to.
Oh, you go off base.
Yeah, but you'd have to have a battle buddy. Your battle buddy would be like, me and you. We could not fucking deviate, like, fucking...
So you couldn't go by yourself?
No. You would have to come with me.
I'd have to go with you, or somebody else would have to go with you.
If we went to Tijuana, Mexico,
Yeah.
you would have to fucking come with me.
Oh, yeah.
Even though that'd be illegal and fucking against the fucking...
Yeah, there's a lot of other random, like,
if
bad
we wanted
stuff
to go to
about
fucking a bar in San Diego, me and you would have to go.
that. Okay, so you just have like a chaperone.
Yeah.
But it's
in a
it's
sense.
another buddy.
We're
of
each
yours.
other's chaperones,
Yeah.
so...
Then I could do the same thing. I'd be like, who's your guy? Oh, it's me. Well, then who's my guy? It's you. So then we're all covered.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
So you would have to have a battle buddy and shit, though. But, like, when you'd walk around on base, especially in the... Because it would be... they called them camps and shit. So I forgot what the camp for ITB was. But they would have, like, for different units, it'd be a different camp. Like Camp Dwyer or some other shit. I'd have to ask my stepbrother about like the camps in Lejeune, because it'd be like different units were in different camps and shit. But like where ITB was, you would walk to the PX, like the store that has like, you know, like pops, like clothing, all this shit, soap, shampoo, and you go in there and it'd be like, you see a staff sergeant and be like, "Oh, good afternoon, staff sergeant," and be like, "Good afternoon, freedom fighter." I'd just be like, "What the fuck?" All of a sudden, like, you see another one be like, "Oh, good afternoon, gunnery sergeant," and be like, "Good afternoon, Warhammer." I was just like, "What the fuck is going on in here?" And I was like, "Okay, dude." Like,
it was like, "Yeah, thanks for the motivation."
yeah, it's like,
thanks,
dude. I'm not like gonna deploy. Like at that point, it was like from in like 3 fucking years, dude. Like, so you acting like we're going to fucking Germany or some shit, or Russia or China. Like, just fucking calm down, homie.
Just like next week, you're getting on the plane.
But I understand why they were doing it too.
Yeah.
Like if you were like having a shitty day, if like you're like your superior telling you like, "Oh, how you doing, freedom fighter?"
Yeah.
And you're just like, "Oh, doing good,
Doing
man."
Good. Yay.
So, but it was mainly in the range runs. We would call them range runs. So you would have all your gear on, but with your main pack, right? Instead of humping like, you know, like 10, 12 miles, you would run like 1.5 miles or 2 miles. I'm talking like fucking, you're like sprinting and shit to fucking ranges.
Whew. It's a little rough on my knees.
Yeah, it wasn't fucking fun. Dude, it was fucking just brutal, because all of a sudden, like, we'd get like outside the barracks and run past like all the company commanders and shit, and all of a sudden they'd just be like, I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go." And I'm pretty sure the instructors didn't have shit in their main packs and shit, you know, 'cause those dudes could just fucking haul ass
Oh goodness.
down the fucking way. Dude, it was unreal. I was like, dude, you guys must be fucking freaks.
So let's talk about. We covered a lot of Marine Corps stuff, so that's good. So let's talk about. We got a couple things we wrote down here. You want to talk about some booze stories from back in the day? Because I know we mentioned kind of eating healthy, kind of watching our figure, maybe not boozing as much back in the day. You have any crazy stories that stick out to your mind back in the day? Do you ever sit there and think about like, man, how the fuck did we survive all this shit? I do that from time to time.
Talking about like at Josie's, or like during high school and shit.
Anytime in the boozing world or those boozing years, you're like, how the hell did we survive that? Do you have any of those moments from back in the day that stick out?
Man, probably. No, definitely in high school and shit with the twins.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking drinking and shit, like, out in my fucking backyard. Like, fuck. It was like, we lived off college or whatever. And, we were, like, drinking on my camper and shit. My dad's pop-up camper. Mm-hmm. And we were drinking outside. You know, and all of a sudden this fucking cop car, I swear, he was probably fucking with us, obviously, but he just, like, drove over and then spotlighted us.
Oh, God.
Like, on our camper, and we just have, like, beer bottles everywhere on my dad's pop-up camper, and we just, like, look over, and we're just like, "Oh, shit!" Then we just, like, fucking all just, like, hop over the fence, and we just spread, like, fucking ants through Broken Arrow, dude. We're just like, fuck! You know, because then, like, off Main Street, you know, you have the fucking... the alleyways where the dump trucks or not dump trucks, like where the garbage trucks used to come pick up trash.
The trash trucks come in,
and we would just like fucking went in there and just fucking vanished. But like even in the Marine Corps, man, like good lord, you get like so fucking hammered and shit, and you just be like, wake up in your barracks room, and you're just like, how the fuck did I even get here? And you're just like, check your wallet, and you know, and shit.
Make sure everything's still on there.
Like, still have all my digits, you know. Fucking my face isn't fucked up. Yeah. I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna ask any questions.
Just like, I'm okay. I'm in one piece.
Here. Exactly.
So, yeah.
But what about you?
Well, I kind of look back on a couple moments. Of course, we did a whole lot of drinking at our friend Josie's house. He would have parties just about every Friday or so, every other Friday back in the day. we've calmed down a lot since then because we're getting older, and our body's not as agile as it used to be. I got a couple stories in mind that I was like, how the fuck did I survive? Most of them involve puking. That's just what happens after a while. My 25th birthday, I got really drunk at the Hard Rock Casino.
Oh.
And yeah.
Went to the ice bar.
Yep. Loaded up on some Jaeger bombs, loaded up on some Jack Daniels and some Fireball and a couple beers. Yeah. They got these drinks. It's about this big. They call them Wicked Ices. It's like a giant fishbowl, and they add like probably 5 or 6 different kind of alcohols in it. You know what I'm talking about. If I keep talking about it.
Yeah.
It comes in a big glass fishbowl.
Just like what you do in like the fridge trash bins, like jungle juice and shit.
Yeah.
You just fucking start adding beer, liquor, and
they mix it all together. But it tastes pretty good. But there's so much alcohol content in it that you can't order it by yourself. You got to have somebody else with you. It's the rule. It's what they say.
I'm not going to drink it by myself.
Yeah, no. I had 2 of those by myself. And I got to a point later that evening drinking so much. There was moments I don't remember walking to certain people's cars because they're going to drive to a place to eat. There's parts where we went to Waffle House, which is right out front of the Hard Rock Casino. And I remember vaguely puking in the women's bathroom.
Oh.
And puking outside in the parking lot. Now, not like behind somebody's car, like in the handicap zone out front of the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And there was one time, I was 25 at that time. It was my birthday, and I'm like, I just feel parts of my soul leaving my body. There was one at Josie's. This is probably when everything kind of started dying down. I'm not sure if you were there at this evening, though there were a lot of times that you were there, and I kind of remember and I kind of don't. It all kind of blurs into one, you know that.
Yeah.
Where I was getting some of my target people over, and they wanted some shots of Everclear. So I said, because they never had Everclear. They wanted shots of Everclear. So I said, okay, I'll do a shot with you, but you got to come over. We'll do it together. Okay, sounds good. Well, I was already a little bit drinking at this point, and instead of the original idea was everybody would just kind of come over at once, and we'd all do one big shot. Well, these fuckers were starting to come over one at a time. So I would have one guy, he came over, and we had a shot of Everclear. All right, cool. I can handle one shot. That's fine. And then somebody else would come over. He's late. He's an hour late. Let's do a shot of Everclear. And I'm like, no, we already did one. Let's okay, fine. That's it. You're the last one. The other guy, the third guy, and the fourth guy, they can fuck off.
Yeah.
We have a shot of Everclear. Then another person came in. So instead of like everybody just doing one big shot, calling it a day, in order to get these guys to drink some Everclear, they wanted a drinking buddy. So I had to drink like 4 shots straight with everybody individually because they're arriving at different times.
Yeah.
And that was a little rough on just the body.
Especially when they're just like fucking like one after the other.
Yeah.
And you're just like, can't you all just fucking come in
just
once?
come in at one time. Because some would say like, I'll be there in 30 minutes, so we'd wait. And he's like, oh, it's going to be another 45 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw you. I think every time I wasn't there,
yeah,
like it was like, oh, Tom got fucking shit-faced. I was like, what? Like,
Yeah.
how?
Yeah, it's
Because when we would play beer pong, and I would be like, Tom, you fucking drink the fucking beers, asshole. It's called beer pong.
Yeah, I remember those beer pong days. They were pretty fun. Just like a lot of it really, for me, got to a point, it wasn't really just about like drinking. It was just hanging out. It was just for fun.
Yeah, Josie's house. Yeah.
Yeah,
to a degree. But then when you guys like would like go out like to those bars and shit, and I would play with those people, like some of those people took that shit like way too fucking seriously.
We would go out to bars in Broken Arrow and some in Tulsa, and they would have beer pong tournaments, and the winners they'd get like 6 teams, 8 teams, sometimes 15 teams. And
have a losers bracket.
Yeah, like a losers bracket and winners bracket. And basically, the winner of this whole pyramid thing, tournament bracket, they'd get like $50 or $50 in bar money or whatever it is. And yeah, it was fun because I would go out for fun, and I'd go out and meet chicks. That's how I met some chicks that I know before Maggie. This is all before Maggie.
Obviously.
And I'd go out there, hang out with the chicks, play some beer pong. Sometimes I'd win. A lot of times it was just out there having fun. And then, like, these guys start getting really serious. And, like, if they lose, they would, like, yell at the guy running it to try to shove his ass back in the tournament. And people would, like, start fighting and arguing about, like, oh, you hit my ball. It bounced off the table and you swatted it. And you're not supposed to do that. And, like, the rules started kind of getting into question because people would make their own shit up. And, yeah, I stopped going because of that. And then I landed on Maggie, and that was kind of it. She wasn't really into that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so.
it was like kind of like from how you play at your house to like where they play there.
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're like dealing with people that lean over the table, you know, it's like, well, that's not too bad. It's like until you're like some 6'4" fucker, you know, leaning over the table, and all of a sudden all I got to do is just drop it in my cup. You know, you're just like, what the fuck, asshole? So I was just like, you know, at Josie's it was fun. You know, it would be competitive and shit.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, but
it was like a rivalry, but like it was a fun kind of way. Where it wasn't anything on the line.
Yeah, like
just
when you
like
got like those redemption cups, and you see one keep making it, and you're just like, I just need to piss. Like, just let me go piss. Does someone miss this shit? And then we had the Top Gun hats and stuff. Oh man, that's some good shit right there, man.
As I remember that from time to time, and I think about like asking Josie if he wants to fire it back up. Maybe not to that degree, but just go out there.
Fuck no, definitely.
Go over there and hang out for a little bit. You know, do something like play card games or just play some beer pong in the garage when it gets a little bit warmer out.
Yeah.
And, you know, go on the patio, kind of like what we're doing right now. Just shoot the shit and drink some beers. Ooh, excuse me. So, yeah, I miss those days from time to time. But I do also realize that, you know, we're getting a little bit older and we're kind of calming down now. So... Yeah. It's kind of hard. I don't know about you. It's hard to get out of the apartment once you're set in the apartment.
Yeah.
Does that make any sense how I said that?
Yeah, it does.
So, like, there'll be days where I'll come home from work and Maggie wants to go out to eat because she was off that day.
Yeah.
Or I got to go out and get something at the store or something stupid. It's like pulling teeth trying to get out. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It's like once you're home and you're sitting on the couch and you got the TV on, it's kind of like pulling teeth trying to get out. And it's just like, you know, oh, I'm already home. I don't really need to go out. I can go one more day without, you know, some water, or not water, but like milk or whatever you need in your fridge. You can go one more day without. I'll get it tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. I'll get it tomorrow. Take care of it tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's like once you get it established at home, you're just like, oh, I don't want to leave because like I'm cozy in here. Got everything I need right here. You ever feel like that?
I think it's mainly on the days that I get off of work.
Yeah.
And then someone wants to do something like immediately after. I'm just like, man, like I can't really like. It's like I can go out there, but do I want to go out there? It's like, nah. Like let me just like kind of relax over here.
I just kind of want to chill, just at home after a work day.
Yeah, I think like a lot of people are like that. It's like, hey man, just give me a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Like anybody, you know, it's like give me a few hours, let me take a nap, whatever, and then we'll do something.
But then you get to an off day and you feel like you're like, yeah, I could do something tonight, you know, because you don't have anything going on during the day. Got stuff, maybe you got like a little bit of chores taken care of, but then in the evening it's like, oh, I got time to kind of do this, and I kind of like I feel like I'm not losing anything. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Where it's like, you know... Sorry, I thought that was Maggie's car door. She should be getting home sometime soon.
Well, there we go.
So, I'm going to turn the heater off real fast. I'm burning up in here.
Oh, yeah. My calves are fucking on fire.
There you go. So, do you want to talk about... any of our crazy strip club stories at all?
Oh, man.
Do you want to save that for another time?
I think that needs to be its whole, like...
That's its own show?
Maybe not its own show, but that's definitely a good portion of a show.
Yeah. we've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes.
Damn.
Can you believe that? So.
Doesn't even feel like that, bud.
I know. So is there anything else you like to chat about for a little bit?
Oh, man, dude. I think we
You
covered
wanna-
a good amount about the Marine Corps
Yeah.
and some other stuff, So I think we're good. I think we'll just have to do some more episodes in all reality.
Yeah.
If
Just
the people want it, obviously.
It's like we got a lot of stories to share. I got another person of mine. His name's Nick. You know who he is. I know, like, there's a show he wants to do where we just sit down and talk about just like our old neighborhood stories of running through the neighborhood and causing a ruckus. Growing up, like, literally 2 houses next to each other.
Oh, yeah, y'all live on 109th, right?
209.
209, that was it.
209. We're like 2 houses from each other. And then I know he wants to talk about, like, just like wrestling just in general, because I know, like, I'm not really that much into wrestling, new stuff, but the old stuff, love the old stuff.
Oh,
still.
you guys will be
So that's
two peas in a pot on that right there.
Yeah. So, and I know he wants to do a couple episodes, so I'm sure I told you already. It's like, yeah, come on in, do a couple shows. We could do one show or one topic per show. So I feel like you covered a lot of your Marine stuff today.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't get too much into your actual tour. You're welcome to talk about that if you want on a later show. If not, that's fine too.
Oh, yeah, I think that'll be a later show. Mm-hmm. So.
And then we can talk about, politics for in a show, because I know that there's a lot of things that you want to probably talk about or discuss in, like, current news situations.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got some friends up at work that have, got me aware about mainly more of, local politics, state politics and whatnot. So, I'm trying to get more aware of that. So, by the time we do that show, I'll be...
You'll be ready to go.
Ready to go. More of just, more aware of everything. Not have, my own, shtick of just, need to do this, need to believe in that.
Right.
This is, more of aware of, what's going on statewide.
Yeah. You got more opinions about things that come up.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. We'll have them on again, probably quite a few times. I got, a few people I'm trying to work through first before I, go back and have people do multiple shows again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So maybe a little bit, but we'll have you on again, and we'll go from there and talk about more crazy stories. And
well, hell yeah, dude.
Sounds like a good plan.
Exactly.
Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We've been recording for an hour and 17 minutes. So this will be up later tonight. You want to spread the link, go ahead. You guys want to watch it, go ahead. If not, that's fine too. People watch it anyways. So I will see you guys again on the Butler Show. This is James. James, say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, people.
And we got another show coming up. You got the Super Bowl's coming up, so I got to do a football show. Got to do a football show.
Another reason to have Nick on.
Yep. So I will see you guys later. This is James. James, say bye to the people again.
Goodbye. I love y'all, even though I don't know you.
So we will see you again at another time. Bye-bye, everybody. Peace.